What's going on, everyone? You must see this exciting matchup between the Phoenix Suns and the Oklahoma City Thunder. It went down to the wire, so you gotta stay tuned for that. On the Phoenix Suns side, Devin Booker, a lot of people have been talking trash on him on social media, but he's responded in the new year and he's been hooping. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is gonna get a start on the other side. Look at all these moves. Just throws that right up and in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had a team high 25 points with 6 assists. On the Suns side, you can see Dillon Brooks and Devin Booker. Those two are now the top 2 scoring options. It's too funny to see. Chet Holmgren had a cool 18 points, 8 out of 11 shooting. Lou Dort's gonna light one up. The game never got out of hand. Everyone was trading blows back and forth. Dillon Brooks is here to show off his post bag. Look at this. Left hand scoop. That's nice. Dillon Brooks had 22 points this game. Jalen Williams on the other side, he had 23 points, 9 out of 13 shooting. He also got a bag. The man was injured. He's a former All-Star. He's looking nice tonight. Another layup. He be doing everything now. Back-to-back plays. SGA's turn. Look at him, so calm, casual. Fakes the 3, gets double teamed. So he passed around. And Lou Dort, what type of defense is this? The Suns fell asleep on that play. SGA sees Devin Booker. Look at these moves. Doesn't even use the screen yet. Now he uses it and attacks the big. Goes straight in off arm and shoot that midi. His off arm is crazy. Mark Williams was stuck in the key. Dillon Brooks in his bully bag. Look at that fadeaway spin. He missed that, but he makes them sometimes. Jalen Williams is in attack mode tonight. Going straight at Dillon Brooks. Great pass. I don't know why. They be leaving Lou Dort wide open. Lou Dort had 3 3-pointers this game, 3 out of 9, that's alright. And Chet Holmgren, what are these moves? One leg fadeaway? Looking like Dirk out there. The Phoenix Suns have secretly been beating a lot of great teams. I think just because of injuries, they haven't been able to perform. SGA is gonna go in and shoot that midi. Nope, fakes that and gives his other teammate open 3. You can see the Oklahoma City already have a 15-point lead. This could get out of hand. But the Phoenix Suns, they never give up. Devin Booker, he's full of confidence. He believes that he can win every game. In and out, look at that pass. On the money, another one, splash. The Oklahoma City Thunder have one of the best defenses in the league. In order to get shots off, man, Booker got to pull off his moves. Look at him. Look at that elbow, that's too funny. He pulls off that midi. This is going to be a theme throughout the game. The Suns are hungry. They go at them defenders. They don't care who they are. SGA loses the ball and the Suns push that break. What's going to happen here? Look at facilitate. Another corner 3. Splash. These boys be hitting them 3s. And a pass around. Great lob to Chet. And the Suns have come all the way back already. He's going to drive in and shoot that floater. The Suns have shown flashes of great defense. Look at this. They got Chet to the ground. Unfortunately, they still make some mistakes. They let this man stroll in for a floater. Jalen Williams sees Dillon Brooks. He wants to go right at him. You got double ball screen opportunity. Goes around the Chet one. And look at this. He's wide open. Step through. Jalen Williams is so slippery with the ball. And then look at Dillon Brooks. He tried to do a left, got swatted out of there. I don't know why there's so many highlights of Dillon Brooks selling. But he had a great game. He's going to start heating up in the clutch. Ooh, look at these moves. Dillon Brooks, yeah, he's going to make that. Even though he misses, he's still full of confidence. He's still going to go on the post. He's still going to make some shots. Jalen Williams, primary ball handler. Ooh, behind the back. And then look at this midi. That's clean. Without SGA, Jalen Williams is the #1 option right now. I'm going to pass around Devin Booker. Caruso, look at that defense. So high up. He needs them screens. Ooh, great scoop pass. Devin Booker can facilitate too. Devin Booker also had 9 assists. You like to see it. Jalen Williams burst the speed and shoot another midi. Man, his mid-range game, he must be practicing with SGA. It looks similar. Great pass. Caruso can make some too. It's kind of a low-scoring affair. The Suns only have 31 points at this point. Damn. SGA, ooh, look at that fake. Everyone's biting on them and shoot that midi. SGA is just too cool, too calm. Once again, ooh, double behind the back. And then passes around and Lou Dort, ooh, fake the 3 and goes straight in. Can you believe it? They're biting on the Lou Dort fakes now because he was popping them early on. SGA's turn to dice and slice. Nope, passes it. Better shot. Williams, you like to see it. Devin Booker, he's looking to facilitate. Gonna miss that shot right there. But the Suns never give up. They pass it to Goodwin and he's gonna light one up. Splash. Off the bench, Goodwin had an insane performance. 26 points, 9 out of 16 shooting, 8 3-pointers. Sheesh. He was a leading scorer on the Suns. Ooh, that dunk was looking nice. The Suns are going to get that ball. Devin Booker in facilitation mode. Dillon Brooks. Ooh, great pass to the corner. Open 3 splash. What type of defense is OKC doing? We continue. What a low-scoring affair we have here. Devin Booker going to drive straight in. Look at SGA. Just going to pull that. SGA didn't even put a hand up. Jalen Williams on the other side is going to miss that shot. Devin Booker, he's hungry. He be pushing that straight up. Go in. Ooh, look at that layup. SGA was looking a little lazy right there. He heard the haters. He's out there to prove himself that he's still like that, because his averages are going down this season. If you look it up, he's having one of the worst seasons he's had in the last few years. Devin Booker, ooh, looking spicy, going straight at SGA. He said, I don't care if you're an MVP, I'm gonna just go straight in. Ooh, loses the ball, but that's an assist, I think, to Williams. Williams is a great player, one of the longest wingspans in the league. Jalen Williams gonna pass it. SGA is a little open. You can't be doing that now. What's going on here? This is some straight up ISO. Lou Dort, that screen didn't even work. But SGA just drives straight in baseline and pulls it over Dillon Brooks. Williams is looking aggressive. Goes straight in, but Chet Holmgren, he thought about the 3. And you know what? He's gonna say, I'm gonna actually pull that splash. You don't expect it because he's so tall, but he kind of got that stroke. He can make them 3s. Devin Booker, ooh. Misses that, don't worry. Mark Williams there to clean that right up. Mark Williams, man, he was collecting them boards. He had 3 offensive rebounds this game, and he got buckets basically out of all of them. Lou Dort's gonna light another one up. Whatever defensive scheme the Suns were running, it was working, because they definitely slowed down the Thunder this game. Look at Dillon Brooks, just bully his way in. That's his bag. The Oklahoma City Thunder are one of the highest scoring teams in the league. To see them with only 62 points halfway through the 3rd quarter, the Suns were making them miss. Every bucket by the Thunder now is looking tough. Look at Dillon Brooks. He tried to get that steal. Unlucky. The Thunder gonna make some tough buckets. Shai's turn. That's insanely tough. No foul as well. You can't play better defense than that. You live with it. Now Devin Booker, what type of move is that? That's a great pass though, because remember, Goodwin was splashing tonight. Dillon Brooks likes to see it. Suns have that beautiful passing right now. Just give it to Devin Booker. He gets immediately double teamed. Teammate is wide open. He's gonna light one up. Do you remember in the summer, Devin Booker used to complain about getting double teamed in pickup games, but it really does help to practice. Another one. This man has got 2 in a row. The OKC were not ready for the role players on the Suns. SGA just goes straight in. Wow, that scoopy lay was tough. And 1. Devin Booker, they be passing it. Goodwin said, I'm him. He was highly effective tonight. He's got that black mask. He looks like a Batman. Dillon Brooks fade away on the baseline. You like to see it. He be making that every single game from now on. I don't know whose mixtape he's been watching, but he got that post bag now. Ooh, look at that fake. Got Mark Williams leading and he dunks it right in. It's kind of crazy that everyone on OKC can ball, everyone can defend. Look at Brooks looking so aggressive. Just throws that right in. I feel like he's finally unlocked his offensive bag. His mentality is just full attack mode. Chet, they leave it wide open again. You sag, I splash. You already did that last time. Wiggins, look, going straight in. Wow, that fake got that man out of the screen and 1. Something interesting to note. The Suns tonight had 12 offensive rebounds, so they got so many shot opportunities. Goodwin, he's not going to miss again. He be splashing it all night. Oklahoma City Thunder only had 2 offensive rebounds. That's too funny. Look at Chet. He's going to start cooking. He's going to post and then fade away like that. Let's turn up the heat. Jalen Williams double team behind the back and now he's open for a layup. Dillon Brooks played some great defense once again. And Devin Booker responds immediately. Gets double teamed. Ooh. Almost fumbled it. And Dillon Brooks passed back to a 3. As I say, Dillon Brooks is on something this season. That's a great lay by Williams. Once again, beautiful passing all the way around. Teammate is wide open. Missed that dunk. O'Neal, that's unlucky, but the idea was good. Maybe doing the same thing again. Passing around. Goodwin's open. Wow. Oklahoma City were sleeping on defense. That's unusual to see because we're in the clutch. Ooh, that's a great bounce pass. Caruso facilitation, damn. Booker is trolling that shot. Exactly the same thing. You double team Devin Booker, they pass the ball around. Goodwin, another one. The Suns are hyped because the role players are picking up the pace. Ooh, up the jump ball, Caruso gets it. Now he's gonna pop that three. Splash. That was the only bucket Casey Wallace made this game. Devin Booker is gonna go takeover mode. Pull that midi. Oh yeah. The Suns are down, but they don't care. They be fighting back. SGA sees Devin Booker. He said, I want to get you right back. Passes it, better pass. Caught Dillon Brooks slightly down a little bit. Brooks is a little bit mad. Ooh, almost fumbles the ball. And you know what? Great pass. Man, the facilitation tonight. They're so unselfish. They could jack up the shot, but they get a better one instead. Wow, look at that cross into the shot. Tonight, Dillon Brooks was carrying in the clutch. Because Devin Booker is getting the double team treatment. Goes straight in. Ooh, almost fumbles it. And then great pass. Goodwin, a bailout. Oh my. Look at this. You have Devin Booker doing the screen for Dillon Brooks. You always thought Devin Booker would have it in the end. And then Dillon Brooks said, I'ma light that up. Splash. He is clutch like that. That step back, that was cool, calm, and so clutch. SGA, he wants to do something. Ooh, behind the back. He starts sourcing himself. Pull that midi. But he misses the shot. Chet is there to save the day. Dillon Brooks, he wants to be the hero tonight. Gets double teamed. Oh no. Goes baseline and loses the ball. That is unfortunate right there. Oklahoma City Thunder have a chance to tie the game. Jalen Williams goes straight in and pull that midi. That's clutch. So we have a tied ball game with 8 seconds to go. Devin Booker said, Dillon Brooks, you had the last few. It's my time to shine. Ooh, step back 3 over 2, guys. Splash. That's an incredible shot. Over Alex Caruso and Lou Dort, potentially all NBA team guys. He's fearless out there. In the post-game interview, he said, I'm confident. I'm like that. One last shot for OKC. SGA is probably getting it. Nope, pass it to this dude, and he misses it by a lot. Air ball. And the game is over. Suns survive. So here's a look at how the Phoenix Suns defeated the #1 Oklahoma City Thunder. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to give it a like. Otherwise, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys later. Peace.